Tamra Judge isn't one to hold back, and when it comes to the Real Housewives of Orange County Season 19, she's promising fans a wild ride. Calling the new season riveting, emotional, and explosive, Tamra made it clear that viewers are in for one of the most intense RHOC experiences in years. Season 19 picks up with the usual mix of opulence, drama, and deeply personal revelations, but it's the shifting alliances and raw vulnerability that have Tamara calling this her most challenging season yet. She's been on the franchise long enough to recognize when the stakes are high, and according to her, this time they couldn't be higher. There's no denying that Tamara's return last season helped reignite interest in the show. Her sharp tongue, no nonsense attitude, and fearless confrontation style brought a dynamic edge back to the OC. But this season, she says, the drama feels more authentic, the conflicts more grounded in reality, the emotions more raw. You'll see people breaking down, friendships falling apart, and some serious truths coming to light, she teased during a recent press appearance. One of the key storylines this season revolves around Tamra's rocky friendship with Shannon Beater. After years of being on again, off again friends, the tension between them hits a boiling point. Tamra hinted that things get so heated, she wasn't sure they'd ever recover. There were moments I truly didn't know if we could come back from it, she said. We've been through a lot, but this season tested us more than ever before. It's not just Shannon, though. Emily Simpson and Gina Kirschenheiter find themselves caught in the crossfire of Tamra's blunt honesty. What starts as a few shady comments quickly escalates into full-blown confrontations, with accusations flying and loyalties being questioned. As Tamra put it, lines were drawn, and you had to pick a side or risk being isolated. And then there's Heather Dubrow. Always polished, always composed, Heather returns with a storyline that surprises even Tamra. Heather has some major moments this season, Tamra teased. You think you know her, but she really opens up in a way I didn't expect. There's a vulnerability we haven't seen before. One of the more emotional threads comes from Tamra's personal life. Fans will see her navigating new challenges in her marriage to Eddie, as well as some deeply personal health issues that shake her sense of stability. It was hard letting the cameras in during those moments, she admitted, but I signed up to be real. If I'm going through something, I want people to see the truth. That honesty extends to her castmates as well. Tamara didn't shy away from calling people out, especially when she felt they were being fake. There's a lot of performative stuff that goes on in this world, but I'm not interested in playing a part. If I say something, it's because I mean it. As the season unfolds, old wounds resurface and new feuds ignite. At one point, a dinner party spirals into chaos so intense, producers had to step in. We've had wild nights before, but this one was different, Tamara said. There were tears, screaming, people storming off. It was a full meltdown. Despite the turbulence, Tamara insists that season 19 also showcases growth, both for herself and the cast as a whole. She credits the new dynamics with forcing everyone to confront uncomfortable truths and evolve. It's not just screaming and wine throwing, she said. There's a lot of reflection. You'll see people trying to be better, even if they don't always succeed. Fans can also expect some unexpected alliances to form. With shifting friendships and shocking betrayals, the social hierarchy of the OC gets a serious shakeup. Tamra hinted at a few surprising turns. People you'd never expect to team up end up finding common ground, and others who were close. Let's just say things aren't what they seem. While Tamra acknowledged that some viewers may be tired of the same faces, she argued that this season proves RHOC still has plenty of gas in the tank. We've been doing this a long time, but this season proves we're not slowing down. If anything, we're just getting started. She also had praise for the newer cast members, who she says brought fresh energy and weren't afraid to stand their ground. You can't come into this group and be passive. They learned that fast. But some of them really impressed me. They held their own, and they added a lot to the mix. As the reunion approaches, Tamra admitted she's both anxious and excited. There's a lot to unpack. I've watched the episodes back, and even unshocked at how things played out. It's going to be one of those reunions where nothing is off limits. Asked if she regrets anything this season, Tamra laughed. Always. But that's part of the journey. You react in the moment, you own it, and you move forward. That's what being on this show is all about.